2016. What a crazy and unexpected year it's been. For better or worse, 2016 will forever be remembered in the history books as the year of the bombshell, and that includes in the cartoon world. While many turned to television, especially animation, as a form of escapism, viewers found that not even anthropomorphic comedy horses or cosmic gem warriors are immune to the twists and turns of the world. In fact, sometimes it makes those twists and turns all the more shocking. Hey everyone, I'm JD with ChannelFrederator, and today we're reviewing the most outrageous, appalling, and stupefying moments of the year. That means every unexpected death, hidden agenda, secret past, and every heartbreaking battle. Yeah, we're still talking about cartoons here. From South Park to Steven Universe, we've got all the biggest bombshells that this year had to offer. But warning, there are some major spoiler alerts in here. So if you're not caught up with your favorite tunes, do it now, and then come watch this video. Those of you non-procrastinators who are caught up, here we go. If you're not sitting already, you should take a seat for the 7 most shocking cartoon moments of 2016. Let's get started. Number 7. There are more humans? Adventure Time. As Adventure Time has drawn closer to its conclusion, we've gotten bigger and bigger reveals about the land of Ooo. We've discovered the nature of the elementals, who Gunnar really is, and even learned that Finn was some sort of comet once. The season 7 finale hit us with some huge ones, the least reveal being that Tiffany is still alive, and the biggest reveal, that there are more humans! In fact, it sounds like there is an entire island of them. In the episode, Finn, Jake, and Susan Strong meet Dr. Gross, a big daddy-looking scientist who turns out to be a cyber-organic human. She tells them about an island, confirming that Finn is far from the last of them. On top of that, looks like Susan Strong is actually a cyborg, programmed to return humans back to the island. Who'd have thunk it? These are some major developments that really shake up the foundation of the show to its core, and we'll have to wait and see how they play out. But now that we know that there's still some humans holding out on some strange island somewhere, this much is clear. Adventure Time is the sequel to Lost. Number 6. Mr. Garrison wins the election. South Park. I know. How could anyone be shocked by South Park anymore? The show has already shocked and offended everyone and their grandma, and it's been on long enough that now everyone has become a grandma, and they're still getting shocked. Well, it's only possible when the show's creators have actually shocked themselves. You see, in season 19 of the show, Mr. Garrison is fired from his teaching job and decides to run for the presidency on a platform of, let's just say, getting rid of the Canadians. His campaign persisted through season 20, even as he ran against a toonified version of Hillary Clinton. Now, no matter what your political stance or how you feel about the election results, it seems like creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone were anticipating a Clinton victory, both in real life and for the show. Supposedly, the episode, oh geez, was written with that result in mind, and the team had to put a rush job on it in the 11th hour in order to change it to match the true result. Even by South Park turnaround standards, that's crazy. The evidence of the change is still apparent in the final cut, and shows that no one was quite ready for that. Number 5. Stan sacrifices his memory. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls has plenty of moments that would be show stealers on this list if it were still 2015. Alas, there was just one episode that aired this year, the series finale, and of course, it still earned itself a spot. With Bill Cipher aiming to escape Gravity Falls and destroy the entire dimension, it seemed like the only way to stop him would be to form the legend foretold wheel. Leave it to old Grunkle Stan to totally botch a destined ritual though, since he couldn't set aside his sibling rivalry with Ford just to make a darn wheel. But when everything gets weird, he finally realizes the error of his cynical ways, and regrets not having a better relationship with his brother. In a last-ditch effort to save Gravity Falls and the whole dimension, Stan tricks Bill Cipher into entering his mind, and Ford erases his memories, killing Bill. It's a sacrifice no one would have expected from Stan, much less for some crazy, superstitious nonsense. Thankfully though, he does get his memories back thanks to Mabel's scrapbook, and Ford and Stan are able to go on the childhood adventures they never had. Okay, so not every shocking moment this year had to be utterly depressing. Number 4. Sarah Lynn overdoses. Bojack Horseman. Oops, spoke too soon. Anyone who hasn't watched Bojack Horseman may think it's an offbeat Will Arnett sitcom about a world of anthropomorphic Hollywood animals getting into goofy shenanigans. Anyone who has watched the show has had their soul crushed way too many times to even fathom such a world. Take the penultimate episode of season 3, when Bojack's TV daughter straight up dies in his arms. In That's Too Much, Man, Bojack and Sarah have a drug-fueled pity party where they lament their failed past and broken relationships, and do a lot of heroin. Just as Sarah Lynn begins to feel like everyone and everything is destined for doom, Bojack brings her to the planetarium. There, planetarium narrator and scientific badass Neil deGrasse Tyson explains that the scope of the universe is so vast that nothing compares to it, not even people's mistakes. Bojack finds comfort in this idea, and he reassures Sarah Lynn that the past doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is now. He waits for her to reply, only to discover that she's overdosed. Remember what I said about soul crushing? This ain't no Mickey Mouse cartoon. Number 3. Archer is dead? Archer. The 7th season of Archer kicked off with a flash forward to the season's ending. The master spy turned private investigator, shot full of holes and leaking blood into a pool. Okay, you probably assured yourself, that's gotta be fake blood, or fake bullets, or fake water. Archer is not dead. Jump ahead to the season finale. As part of a scheme to draw a murder confession from Veronica Dean, Archer enlists an android lookalike of himself, made by Krieger. Dean riddles the android Archer with bullets, leading to the visual of the season opener. Hallelujah! Okay, you probably assured yourself, it was a fake Archer all along. What a relief. But then, real Archer is shot too! Gasp! He's wounded, but still alive. But at the end of this emotional roller coaster, the season wraps with him proposing to Lana. Oh, only no, it doesn't. Because as he kneels, he malfunctions because that's Android Archer, and real Archer is shot in the pool! 2016, stop! Number 2. Rowe's shattered pink diamond. Steven Universe. In Steven Universe's wake, there's always a trail of rampant speculation. I mean, we did like 6 cartoons conspiracy videos about the show. One popular theory was shattered in a big way this year though, and that was the idea that Rowe's quartz is actually pink diamond. It seemed to make sense. The mural in Serious Steven depicted Rose fighting white diamond with what appeared to be a pink diamond. It would explain her outcast status if she were somehow dethroned or exiled. Yeah, well, sorry, evidence YouTube theory videos? No luck on that one. It was revealed by Jasper in Earthlings that Rose and Pink Diamond are tied up with each other somehow, but that somehow is definitely not that they're one and the same. In Back to the Moon though, the truth came out. Rose shattered Pink Diamond. It was part of the rebellion against the diamonds, to prevent them from eradicating all life on Earth. Steven, however, was still shocked to hear that his mother would do such a thing, and we're on board. And number 1, Ahsoka and Anakin meet again. Star Wars Rebels. Since 1980, Star Wars has been the undefeated king of the bombshell. No, I am your father. And the Rebels Season 2 finale upheld that legacy. And boy, was it full of shocking moments. The return of Darth Maul, the blinding of Kanan, Ezra activating the Sith hologram, and tons more. However, for longtime franchise fans, the most shocking moment has to be Ahsoka and Darth Vader's long overdue reunion. In the Clone Wars, Ahsoka and Anakin's relationship was just as, if not more, developed than Anakin and Obi-Wan's. And her exile from the Jedi Order played a substantial part in turning Anakin against them. Ahsoka's distance from the Jedi Purge, however, meant that there were always a chance that she and Anakin would cross paths once again. Unfortunately, this was no touchy-feely family get-together. Ahsoka quickly realized that Anakin was a changed man, and Vader realized that Ahsoka is a living reminder of who he once was. Soon, lightsabers were blazing, but the conclusion of their climactic duel was left unknown. As the show's true heroes escaped without seeing it, we're hoping the best for Ahsoka, but with the kind of year it's been, we're expecting the worst. Once again, I'm JD, and thanks for watching 7 most shocking cartoon moments of 2016. Which were your favorite shockers? Did we miss any? Comment below and let us know. And if you liked the video, make sure to hit subscribe so you can catch all of our latest content. Cause remember, Frederator loves you.